Hey everyone, tonight I am making this creamy roasted red pepper pasta for our Valentine's Day dinner. So this is one of our TasteBuds meals for this month and I'm super excited, so let's get started. We're going to use some Italian turkey sausage. So I'm going to be heating up my pan here. This is our stainless steel nonstick skillet. I love this. It makes me feel fancy. It works really well. This is a great surface to use if you are cooking something where you want to kind of create something that's saucy, or you cook meat first and you want that flavor from the meat to then get in the sauces or in whatever the rest that you're going to throw in there. So it's really great for that. So I love cooking with my wooden spoons. This was my first Pampered Chef product that I ever had, our wooden spoon, bamboo spoon set. It's a basic and I think everybody should have one in their kitchen. Okay, so we are gonna need about half of an onion that is chopped and ready to go. So I've got my food chopper here to get my onion all pressed. I love how quick this is. I love how the more that I chop, the finer it gets. And this whole thing goes in the dishwasher. It comes apart and it's dishwasher safe. So that is going to be super easy to clean. Okay, I have this ready. Now I need some garlic. So I am going to, it says crushed garlic, so I'm going to take my garlic press, and you can see that I put the garlic in there. I didn't even peel it. The peel comes out nicely. There is a little tool to help me get this out here so I don't have to use my fingers, but I don't have that with me right now, so we're doing this. It's quick this way. This is a really great way to get an amazing onion flavor, an amazing garlic flavor, the strong flavor, and the nutrition, and do it quickly and easily. I know that there's a temptation to use the jarred garlic, but this is actually more cost effective, it's much more delicious, and much more nutritious. So my garlic is ready to go with my onion. With that, I'm also going to be adding seasoning. This is our Italian seasoning here. And I need about 1.5 tablespoons of that. So I'm just gonna throw all of this together here on my flexible cutting mat because I'll be able to dump it all in at the same time, which is fantastic. And then the other thing that I need that's gonna go in at the same time as this stuff is just a jar of tomato paste. So I need to open this. I'm gonna use my wonderful can opener here. And you can see this is not electric, so it's great for if you need to open things, but if the power goes out, you don't need electricity for that. It's great for a camper to keep with you. And as you can see, it's simple, and it opens the can using this little beak right there. But that is a completely non-sharp edge. I am not going to cut my finger on there. It's amazing. And the other piece of it too is that this doesn't touch the food at all. So I don't need to wash this. I don't need to wipe it. It didn't touch anything but the outside of the can. So I can just put it right back in my drawer when I'm done. All right, so let me check my recipe here. I've got those things ready. So now I just need to wait for my meat to cook. All right, this is looking pretty good. So we are going to add that onion and garlic and Italian seasoning. And I'm just gonna swipe it right here from my flexible cutting mat. And I also want to add that tomato paste. So I've got my Skinny Mini scraper here, which is super helpful for this. And make sure you get everything out of there. All right, going to stir that up and cook for about 4 minutes. So while that is cooking, the next thing that we need to do is that this is a roasted red pepper pasta recipe. My camera's shaking here. So roasted red pepper pasta recipe. So we have our roasted red peppers. We need to puree them. So I love this because I get to use my Flex Plus immersion blender. So here we go. Notice it is cordless. It is handheld, battery operated. And so we're just going to start blending this up. There's a little bit textured in there, but that is what I'm going to be adding next. All right, so I have my meat mixture right here. I'm going to add my pureed roasted red peppers. And the recipe also called for either broth or vodka. And I don't have any vodka in the house. Vodka doesn't really agree with me. So I have some broth here that I'm going to add as well. So I need to mix this in. I'm going to cover it and bring it to a simmer and let it simmer for about 10 minutes before I go to the next step. All right, our pasta has been, or our sauce I should say, has been simmering for 10 minutes. So I'm going to turn the burner off. I am going to remove my lid here. And oh, this smells so yummy. There we go. I have my pasta that I have already cooked here. So I'm going to add that. Filling up this skillet. This is why you need a 12-inch skillet. This is gonna feed an army here. And then I have, you can use either whole milk or half and half. So I have some whole milk there. And then you need about a 1/4 cup of Parmesan. So I am just going to sprinkle that in there. And then I've got to mix all of this up. I probably should have added the milk and the Parmesan before I added the noodles, but you know what, it's going to be okay. I'm going to mix it all up and it is going to be delicious. So like I said, this is another one of our TasteBuds recipes. Super easy actually, and like I said, it smells so good, so I know it's going to taste good. All right, thanks for watching.